a new subscriber, I just want to say welcome. And if you have been here for a while with me, thank you so much for being here. Okay, today I want to talk to you guys about curriculum. I want to give you 5 tips of how to choose curriculum, things that have worked for me. Okay, I just want to share what have worked for me. So 5 tips of how to choose curriculum. April is a great time to start looking for things for next school year. Okay, a lot of companies have sales going on right now. It's good to have it now, so when the summertime comes, you already have everything, and then you can start planning and getting all your lesson plans ready. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my 5 top tips of how to choose homeschool curriculum. Okay, the first thing that you need to figure it out, first tip, do you want a curriculum that is Christian, or do you want a curriculum that is secular? There's tons of Christian curriculums, there's tons of secular curriculums. You have to choose what works for your family. Okay, we are Christian, and some of our curriculums are Christians, and some of the things that I have, they are not Christian based, and I'm okay with that. Okay, if for you it's important for everything to be Christian, make sure you look for that, or everything to be secular. Every family is different. You need to find what works for you. Okay, second tip, figure out your child's learning style. Once you figure out your child's learning style and you start researching different curriculums, it'll be easy kind of weed through the things that might work for your kid and things that might not work for your child. If you have a very kinesthetic learner, you need to find curriculums that are very hands-on, okay? Because if you have something that is a lot of reading, a curriculum for that is not going to work for a kinesthetic learner. Okay, so try to figure out the learning style of your child and find a curriculum that will match their learning style. Okay. Third tip: do you want a box curriculum, or do you want to make up your own? Find pieces here and there and make your own curriculum. When I first started my first and second year, for the most part, I did My Father's World, and it is a box curriculum. Now this is my 3rd year. I did get a box curriculum, but it wasn't working for me, so I kind of moved away from it and being getting things and reading tons of books and doing different activities. So next year I'm not going to use a box curriculum at all. So you need to figure out, what do you want? Do you want a box curriculum, open and go? Everything is in that box, everything you need for your children to study all the subjects, you read and everything is in there. Or do you want a piece from different companies, different things that you want to do with your kids? Okay, so that's very important for you to figure out what do you want to do. Next thing, tip number 4, do you want something that's very that's gonna take a lot of time to prep, or things that are easy, more open and go? Some curriculums you might need a lot of materials. Okay, you might need a lot of books to pick from the library. So you need to find, are you okay with doing a lot of planning for a specific curriculum, or do you want something more that's open and go, and you don't need a lot of planning, you don't need a lot of materials, and if you do, are things that you already have at your home? Okay, that's very important for you to figure it out, because by the time every week when it comes to planning and you need to find all these things and go to the store, buy all these materials, it might be hard for you to get things done. So you need to figure out, do you want a really easy open and go curriculum, or are you okay with planning and all having to find all this different materials? Okay, the 5th tip that I have for you is find a curriculum that matches your homeschooling style. Okay, and I will post on top a link to a video that I made probably about a year ago, a little bit less, about the different types of styles of homeschooling. I kind of a mix. I'm kind of eclectic, but I move a little bit more towards the Charlotte Mason way. So when I'm looking for a curriculum and I look for things for my kids, I try to find things that are Charlotte Mason, because I want things that are more gentle for my child. So one of the reasons I picked the math curriculum that I'm using, Math Lessons for Living Education. It follows the Charlotte Mason philosophy. Brave Writer follows, it is their own thing, but it's based on the Charlotte Mason philosophy. So I kind of gravitate towards that. Once I learned what it is, I never thought I would, but I just love it, because I love the gentleness of it. So find the homeschooling style that you are, and you'll be able to match a curriculum to that. If you are very traditional homeschooler, there are curriculums that are very traditional. If you're more of classical, there are curriculums that are classical education. Okay, so find your homeschooling style, check that video, and there's tons of videos on that online, and try to find a curriculum that matches that homeschooling style. Okay, so these are my top 5 tips of how to find curriculum, or what make it easier for you to find a homeschool curriculum. When I was my first year starting out, I spent hours upon hours looking for things for my kids, and I wish I would have seen a video like this to help me weed through things, and I wouldn't know what kind of homeschooling style I wanted to be, or what kind of, I didn't think about things like that. Some of them I did, but not all of it. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions about, curriculum, let me know, post them below. I love to talk about curriculum. That is one of my passions. I love homeschooling, and one of the things I love to talk about, the curriculum with other moms, and I just enjoy it. I have a passion for it. So if you have any questions about Brave Writer, about any curriculum that, even if I haven't used it, I have heard about it, and I can talk to you a little bit about it, make sure, please don't hesitate to post below. I will love to chat with you and help you maybe choose a curriculum that might work for your family. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you are a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I love to make videos about homeschooling, and I love to make Instant Pot videos to show you new recipes. Okay, so my name is Michelle McCarthy from Homeschooling in the Pines, and I will see you soon.